Hey everybody, welcome to the Neveln News. We've got a great news for you and something amazing, a first time ever, a new segment on the news. It's called Missions from the Launch Pad, and we're going to find out about what's happening in launch. That's going to be awesome. All right, I'm in the gym right now, and I'm amazed because we have some professional cup stackers in the gym, so I'm going to give you a little preview of how good they are. Are you ready to check this out? All right, watch this. All right, show them what you got. Aren't they amazing at that? They're so fast. All right, hey, have a great week, everybody.
Good morning, Knights, and welcome to another great week here at Neveln Elementary School. All right, this week we have a fairly normal, routine week for us. So there'll be a lot of engaging activities and lessons in your classrooms without too many interruptions like assemblies and things like that. Our fourth graders are heading out to the Hormel Nature Center this week, so each one of the teams will be going out there to go tap maple syrup trees and see the process and how maple syrup is made. So that will be really, really fun. Fourth graders, make sure you dress for the elements because you're going to be outside in the sugar bush there, and you probably do not want to wear just your regular shoes out in the grass and maybe mud. So make sure that you're talking to your teacher about what you should be wearing when you're out in the sugar bush in Hormel Nature Center. I want to remind our families about some of our celebrations here at school. I know I talked to you guys at the assembly about our sock drive. Knights, I just want to remind you and tell all our family and friends who are out in social media world too, what an amazing job and generous hearts you guys have for our community. You guys brought in 1,005 pairs of socks that we donated to the Salvation Army. That is amazing. And I'm super proud of each one of you guys for participating and thinking about the other people in our community that might need those clean socks, which, as Major Strickland talked to us about yesterday at our assembly, about that is one of the number one needs that so many people have when they come to the Salvation Army. We had a little bit of fun with our door decorating contest as well, and so many of you guys had some great doors, and hopefully you guys get to celebrate with your class with some of those celebrations. And, of course, we have our Ken cards up here, so we have some drawings that we're going to do in just a few moments, and I told you that we have two new things up on the choice board. So, of course, you can choose lunch with the principal or games with the principal. New this month is we have muffins and morning meeting with Mr. Wolf. That option is you get to come down right after your breakfast time, have some extra breakfast treats here, so you have some muffins, and we'll have our own morning meeting here with me. We might be playing a game, get to know each other a little bit more. That is one option. And then the fourth option, brand new for you guys, is a photograph with Sir Neveln that he will sign an autograph himself, and then we'll frame it for you so that you guys can keep that as a token and a memory of Neveln Elementary for you guys. Now, I told you guys we have ICANN cards up here, so we have lots of celebrations, so that's what I'm going to move on to next. Before we start drawing, I'm going to list off all of our birthdays. Last week was a little busy, and I didn't get a chance to do our birthday celebrations last week, so I'll start with last week's birthdays, and then I will share out with the students who are having birthdays this week. And during spring break, we have lots of kids having birthdays then too. So I have a lot of names. So listen up for your name. After we're all done, make sure that you come down, see Michelle in the office to get your birthday pencil. So happy birthday to Owen Rasmussen, Yaneli Lorenzo, Round Hoot, and Audrey Hassing. Happy birthday. I know it's a little bit late. This week we have birthdays Leo Heimer, Victoria Saw, Autumn Dredden, Isaac Granholm, Apu Toy, Parker Reuter, Melanie Rojas Ortiz, Oliver Schmidt, Jimena Limas Vasquez. Next page, we have Blaine Neiman, Maya Upsall, Liliana Mendez Galvez, and Carter Crayons. All of you, come on down in just a few moments for your birthday pencil. Now for our final celebration, our drawing. So we'll start with our first grade students here. So our winner from Mrs. Roche's class is Nathaniel. Our winner from Mrs. Vessel's class is Xander. And from Mrs. Baker's class, Keaton. And he had one of the special Dr. Seuss hats off to you ICANN cards for keeping a tidy locker. Nice job, Keaton. All right, from second grade, we have Heath Johnson. And that was from Mrs. Mickelson's classroom. And from Mrs. Lunning's classroom, Manuela. And from Mrs. Hackensmith's classroom, we have Liam. Congratulations, second graders. All right, now from Mr. LaRock's class in third grade, we have Andrew. From Mrs. Nelson's classroom, oh, we'll get this one. This one looks like it was in someone's pocket for a while. Johanna. And from Mrs. Weinman's class, we have Uriah. And from our fourth grade studio, another one from our Dr. Seuss week. Hats off to Lexi for being good. All right, another basket from the studio. Another Dr. Seuss one from Sir Raphael. And from our third basket from the studio, another Dr. Seuss one, Kiana for following the rules. Congratulations. So our birthday kids and all the names that we're drawing right now, head out right now. Have you gone yet? Go right now to come down to the office for your birthday pencils and the drawings. Knights, remember our code of honor. Be respectful, be responsible, be safe, be a knight, and do what's right.
Hi, my name is Raphael, and I have the joke of the week. Why did the pony got sent to his room? Because he was horsing around.
Hi, my name is Sherry, and I have the fun fact of the week. There are only 4 words in the English language which ends with D-O-U-S. Tremendous, horrendous, stupendous, and hazardous.
Hi, my name is Peter, and I'm doing the classroom focus. Could you tell us what you were doing?
We were doing a brain break with Go Noodle.
Can you tell us more about that?
We're calming down our brains.
We were visiting first grade, and they were doing a brain break.
This week, we third graders in Mr. LaRock's class made silly stories in a story factory.
Had different jobs, like Marisol here had to write an adjective on a card and put it in an envelope.
Then Olivia had to bring that envelope to this other table.
Everyone in the class had a different job. When everybody was doing their job, we were able to write some pretty silly stories.
Reading contest. The students of the Eyeball School are having a sad contest to see who could faint the most books. The principal, Mrs. Backbone, gave everyone a colorful piece of paper to blast the titles of the heads that they bash. At the end of the contest, the awful student who attacks the most books wins a bitter party and a skeleton.
Hey!